the whole ANC bunch. They know that ministers and ANC politicians have interest and shares in these forestry companies and conservation land. They know. That's why there's no disclosure of who are the actual beneficiaries. That's why there's no report on what has been the benefit of these land, parcels of land, to actual beneficiaries. Because the whole process is done in total secrecy and stealth. And the day that we zoom into who are the actual shareholders, most of them are ANC comrades. That's the day that we shall have revealed and exposed the truth. So I agree with Honorable Mkritama that there's no point really to continue with this program. It is just but a waste of time.
Let me tell you something, and I want you to listen carefully, because this isn't just speculation. This is the bitter, undeniable reality that our so-called leaders refuse to acknowledge. The whole NC bunch. They know. They know that ministers, that high-ranking ANC politicians, that their cronies and their families, they have interests. They have shares. They are deeply embedded in these very forestry companies, these very conservation lands that are supposedly being redistributed or managed for the people. They know it. They are fully aware. And that, my friends, is why there is no disclosure of who the actual beneficiaries are. Think about it. This is your land, our land, the heritage of generations, being parceled out in the shadows. But when you ask, who benefits? Who are the lucky few receiving these precious resources? Silence. Deafening silence. A wall of secrecy so impenetrable, it makes the apartheid state look like a beacon of transparency. And it gets worse. Not only is there no disclosure of who benefits, there's no report on what the benefit has been. Where are the transparent audits? Where are the reports detailing the economic upliftment, the job creation, the community development that these land parcels were supposed to bring? You won't find them. Because the whole process is done in total secrecy and stealth. It's a black box, a conspiracy of silence designed to funnel wealth and power away from the many and into the pockets of the few. They tell you it's for transformation. They tell you it's for historical redress. But I tell you, it's for enrichment. It's for self-serving greed. And the moment, the blessed, liberating moment, that we zoom in, that we pry open their secretive books, that we demand to see who the actual shareholders are in these forestry companies, these conservation ventures, these beneficiary trusts. I promise you, with every fiber of my being, you will find what we already know in our hearts, most of them are ANC comrades. Yes. The very people who stand on platforms, pontificating about radical economic transformation, are the very same people secretly benefiting from the very programs they oversee. The hypocrisy is stomach-churning. The audacity is beyond belief. They are selling our birthright, parcel by parcel, to themselves. This isn't about land reform, it's about land capture. It's about creating a new elite, a black elite, yes, but an elite nonetheless, beholden not to the people, but to their own insatiable appetites. And for those of us who have dared to speak out, who have demanded answers, we are met with obfuscation, with deflections, with the tired old rhetoric that dismisses legitimate concerns as destabilizing. They hide behind technicalities, behind endless committees and commissions that achieve nothing but delay and obfuscation. They claim it's complex. It's not complex. It's corrupt. It's simple self-interest dressed up in liberation struggle clothing. So, when Honorable Tama stands up and says there's no point really to continue with this program, I agree. I agree with him wholeheartedly. Because what is the point of continuing a program that is fundamentally broken? A program that is rotten to its core with secrecy and self-dealing. It is just but a waste of time. A waste of our national resources. A waste of our dwindling hope. We cannot allow this charade to continue. We cannot stand by while our national heritage is plundered by a kleptocratic elite. We demand transparency. We demand accountability. We demand that the true beneficiaries of land reform be revealed, and if those beneficiaries are the very politicians meant to be serving us, then let the world see their shame. Let justice prevail. This is not just about land. This is about the soul of our nation. It's about whether we will allow a criminal enterprise to masquerade as a government. The time for polite requests is over. The time for timid inquiries is past. The time for outrage, for action, for revolution against this betrayal, is now.